Yo, what's up? Hey there, I'm the Lil K, Pierre. Now, what do you get when the Insta360 GO 3S and the Ace Pro 2, they have a baby? You would get the new Insta360 GO Ultra. Now, the GO 3S was already a fan favorite, so why would you upgrade to the Ultra? Well, the GO Ultra is built for people who want better image quality, better control, and a smarter design, but without losing the GO hands-free experience. If you're filming in mostly light, everyday moments and you want the smallest possible camera, then the GO 3S is still fantastic. But if you're more active, whether it's weekend city walks, cycling, hiking, short runs, doing stuff at night, or even fitness sessions, and you want a camera that keeps up without compromise, that's where the Insta360 GO Ultra shines. Most importantly, it lets you live in the moment, not behind the screen. Now, before we start, this video is sponsored by Insta360, so think of it as less of a review and more of a hands-on showcase of what the GO Ultra can do. All right, let's take a closer look at the GO Ultra. Now, just like the GO 3S, I can take it out of the action pod like this. Of course, it's heavier than the GO 3S at 53 grams, but with the extra weight, it comes extra benefits. Now, the most obvious change is the shape of it. It went from a pill shape on the GO 3S to a square shape on the GO Ultra. Now, previously on the GO 3S, if you want to go from horizontal to vertical, you would directly do this. And you could tell like, okay, I'm filming in horizontal, I'm filming in vertical. However, with this square design, it's the same thing. It's horizontal this way and then vertical this way. However, because of the square design, it's easier when you mount on stuff. Previously on the GO 3S, you would need to rotate the mount completely, which wasn't as convenient. With the square design, you could just take it off, put it back on, and it's the exact same shape. This makes it super, super easy to do from vertical to horizontal and vice versa. Now, just like the GO 3S, the front here, you could remove this lens. This makes it easy if you want to add any sort of ND filters or the new micro lens for toddler Thailand. I don't know if you have seen that before, it's super cute.
Yeah, mama. Mama.
Now, if we look closer at the front here up top, this is the microphone. Now, with this new microphone, you get clearer audio and, my favorite, voice isolation. Right beneath here, this is the ambient light sensor. The ambient light sensor helps with anti-flicker and white balance, so you get more consistent colors indoors, outdoors, and in changing light conditions.
All right, I got just the standalone camera. Check out HDR again. I'm backlight. I don't know if you can see me because I don't have the action pod on here. I'm gonna head out. We'll see how it looks. Also, right now, I've changed the voice. The audio now is auto wind reduction strong. So there's wind, it's not too big, but again, the clouds are moving super fast, as you can see. And honestly, just holding on to this, it's so convenient.
You go to the side right here, you can see I can open this up. That's right, a new micro SD removable storage. This way, you'll never have to worry about running out mid-session. And on the side over here, you can see two holes. This is to attach safety cord. This is for a better peace of mind when you do any sort of high intensity activities. Now, even though this opens up like this, it is still waterproof and now up to 10 meters. So you can take it out on a river or a lake, or if it suddenly rains, no problem. Now, at the bottom right here, there's a little divot. This, if you press this, you can record and press again to stop recording. Compared to the GO 3S, you also get a flatter design. Now, with this flatter design, it can be closer to my body or to my head so that it doesn't come out as much. Now, let's take a closer look at the action pod. Same way, I just magnetically snap it in and it won't come out unless I press this button right here, press it, and then I can take it out, put it back in. Now, if we take a closer look, the most obvious change is this huge, new, beautiful 2.5-inch touchscreen. Now, with this touchscreen, you get smoother UI for better framing of shots, especially in bright daylight. On the side here, this is a more comfortable grip so that when you're filming, it's just easier to handle. Just like the GO 3S, the action pod can help recharge the GO Ultra. So the GO Ultra, on its own, it can have 70 minutes of battery. If you plug it into the action pod, it can charge the GO Ultra from 0 to 80% in just 12 minutes. And it can extend its battery life from 70 minutes to a whole 200 minutes. So you never need to worry about battery anxiety. My favorite upgrade is also its improved wireless capability. Just like the GO 3S, I can take this out and I can wirelessly monitor whatever I'm filming. But now the wireless monitor is way more smooth and less lag. And just like the GO 3S, we still have Find My integration, which is something I definitely really need. Now let's talk about image quality. The biggest upgrade is its sensor. It now has a really, really huge 1/1.28-inch sensor. That's even bigger than the Ace Pro 2. You couple that with the 5nm AI chip, you get huge internal upgrades. So now the Go Ultra can shoot up to 4K 60. This is great for action, for any sort of smooth motion in cycling, running, or any sort of fitness shots. With the bigger sensor, you also get better low light. But if you need super low light, it also has pure video mode, which is Insta360 specific low light mode.
Okay, so I did want to try this out. This is super low light, and this is not pure video. This is just normal mode. But I wanted to see how it looks like in such low light conditions. The main thing is because right now in pre-production mode, there's voice isolation on this. So I also wanted to test out the sound, the audio, because right now background there's music. So this is what it sounds like with voice isolation, okay? And this is what pure video looks like. I'm sure it should look way better, the specific low light mode, way better. However, the pre-production model right now, it doesn't have voice isolation. So right now, unfortunately, you might be able to hear the music. You might not be able to hear me as clear, but I'll try my best. The main thing right now is to show you guys how the low light does, especially on such a tiny camera, pure video. I'm super excited.
This is great for any sort of nighttime shots, and it'll clean up everything even though you don't have that much light. Of course, it also has 4K active HDR. This is actually my favorite mode in most situations because it handles backlight and shifting light in different parts. It also has 2x clarity zoom, which crops into key action without losing the sharpness, and has a wider field of view of 156 degrees. Of course, what's most important is it has a state-of-the-art flow state stabilization. This smooths out footage even when you're mounting it onto a toddler. What makes the Go series special is the ability to magnetically mount anywhere. So just like the Go 3S, the Go Ultra, backside here is magnetic. So anywhere that can magnetically attach, I can just put this anywhere.
好，重点是因为今天晚上妹妹她不想要出门，所以 Megan 就跟妹妹一起，那我就陪妹夫。那她想要喝啤酒，所以我们就一起喝啤酒。
We're gonna cheers the right way.
Taiwanese what?
干杯！
台湾你是干杯。
干杯！
在台湾说干杯就是要
对，
干杯。
好来。What Taiwanese food did you like the most so far?
The spicy beef noodle is the winner.
牛肉面。
The spicy noodle.
95牛肉面。
Of course.
Okay, what was your least favorite Taiwanese food?
Fuck. Everyone's gonna hate me for this, but it's definitely Buro. Thanks.
Now, let's see what it comes with. The first thing we're gonna take a look at is the new magnetic pendant. This is included in the box. And there are two huge upgrades that I wanna talk about. The first one is the strap here. The strap now has a flatter design. So when you put it on, it's a lot more comfortable and it can attach to your body a lot more. The second upgrade to this design is, if you can see the flat shape here, if I rotate the back here, I can now change the shape. When I'm putting this onto my chest, it'll point it down more. This is super convenient because previously on the Go 3S, you needed this extra thing to attach to the back of it. Now that it's just directly incorporated into the magnetic pendant, it's just much more convenient. Another thing that's included is this new Easy Clip. Now the Easy Clip, you can attach it to any hat. That's what it's designed for. But because of the square design, I could attach it like this. This is horizontal, right? For vertical, I don't need to rotate this. I just take it out, put it back in on the exact same mount. That's why I love this new square design. This makes it so much more convenient. Of course, my favorite accessory is something that's not included, but is sold separately, the pivot stand. Just like the previous pivot stand versions, we could put the Go Ultra directly on top of it. This is with the action pod. But without the action pod, because of the two teeth here and it's magnetic back here, I could just directly attach the Go Ultra onto this as well. And because this pivot design, I take this out, and now this can suction onto anything that's not magnetic. So whether you're on a park bench or table, cafe, anywhere, this is super convenient. One thing to note, the clip design is now different. The reason why it's different is because previously on the Go 3S, it would clip on to the side this way. However, this is too wide. As you can see, if we're comparing it this way, the Go Ultra is not as wide. So the new quick release needs to account for this and make it more narrow. So it's just a thing to note that all your old Go 3S quick releases will not work with your Go Ultra quick release. The Go Ultra is perfect for travelers who want a hands-free, discreet, pocket-sized, and it's great for exploring without the weight. It is also perfect for people who have an active lifestyle. So whether you're a cyclist, a runner, or action lover, you can attach it to your chest as well as your head for great POV shots. It has smooth footage because of its stabilization, and the Go Ultra itself is waterproof, IPX8 of up to 10 meters. Of course, it's perfect for everyday people who want to film what matters without needing to stop and frame every single shot. You can record life without interrupting it. I'm a parent, so this is perfect for me. It can capture my family moments naturally. I don't need to set up, I don't need to pose. I just press record and I go. The best footage doesn't come from staring at a screen. It comes from being there. The Go Ultra is compact, powerful, and invisible when you need it to be. Because at the end of the day, a camera is just a tool to help you remember what it felt like to be there, not what it looked like on screen. In terms of pricing, I don't have it at the moment. However, it will be on the screen for you. And if you found this video helpful, please use my links. It'll help the channel so we can make more videos like these. And of course, 你最棒.